Well, I'm going to show you guys how I fertilize my fig trees with soluble fertilizer. Soluble fertilizer is fertilizer that you mix with water and give it to your plants, and then they take it in immediately. Here is a container of one of my soluble fertilizers. It feeds instantly. When you give it to your plants takes it in immediately. It is different from slow release fertilizer that breaks down slowly. Every time slow release fertilizer is wet, it breaks down a little bit to feed your plant. So that takes a longer time for that slow release fertilizer to be absorbed completely. But with soluble fertilizer is an instant feed. And I'm using 18-18-21. And the reason why I'm using this brand of soluble fertilizer is because some of my trees have figs on it. Some of my trees don't have figs yet. So how can I feed both of them without using a different NPK? So this is the best NPK to use, or a balanced NPK number. So this is 18 for nitrogen, 18 for phosphorus, 21 for potassium. So you can use 10 10 10, 12 12 12, because that will feed your plants that don't have figs. It will help you to keep growing. And the ones that have breba or main crop, it will be feeding your tree, and it will be helping the fruit to produce more fruit. So at this time, it is balanced NPK you want to use. Not like at the beginning of spring when they don't have figs, you can give all of them a soluble fertilizer that has a very high nitrogen percentage. But now some have fruit, some don't have fruit. It's good to give them balanced NPK soluble fertilizer. So this, I have a watering can that is 2 gallons of water. So I need to give my plants 1 tablespoon to 1 gallon of water. So since this is 2 gallons, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. Now I'm going to add fish fertilizer. Now the NPK is 511. It has more nitrogen, but it has other macronutrients in it that will help your plant. Now, this year, I made up my mind to go big, go home. Go big, go home. I'm a fan of that show. Go big or go home. So this year, I decided to go big with my fish fertilizer, my Alaska fish fertilizer. Now, if you look at here, it says instruction how to use it. Outdoor container plants is 1 tablespoon per gallon. 1 tablespoon per gallon. But I decided to go 2 tablespoons per gallon, per 1 gallon of water. You can see it. Tablespoons per gallon water. It says outdoor container plant. So your trees in containers are outdoor. But your in-ground trees is 4 tablespoons. If you want to give your in-ground trees, it's 4 tablespoons per gallon of water. But your outdoor container plant is 1 tablespoon per gallon of water. But I decided to give mine 2. So go big or go home. So with this watering can, that is 2 gallons of water, I'm supposed to put in 2 tablespoons. But instead, I'm going to put 4 tablespoons. Go big, go home. So let's do it. So here is the first. Oh, sorry. Let me shake it. All right. See, you can see the difference. This is the reason you have to shake it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. This is the reason you have to shake it. Look at it as 2 colors. The light color is the one that I didn't shake before pouring it, and after I shook it, you can see the darker color because all the nutrients will go down. So you have to shake it. So you can see now I have 2 colors of the same fish fertilizer, all because I did not shake it. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. If you want to go crazy, more, you can even go more than 2 tablespoons to a gallon. But I want you to know that I've seen tremendous change in my fig trees this year. They are growing and producing figs like crazy. Why? This is one of the reasons. Because I've gone big on fish fertilizer, and it is, oh my goodness, I'm looking for the right adjective to use. I'm telling you, my fig trees are doing good. So now I'm going to add water to this watering can, and then we go feed the fig trees. Let's go. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I feed my fig trees in container with soluble fertilizer without wasting it. I feed my fig trees with soluble fertilizer every week, even though the recommended rate of giving your fig tree in container is every 3 weeks, but I give mine every week. So now I've mixed, you can see I've mixed the soluble fertilizer with water, and now let me show you how I give my Now, I want you to see this. All right. Now, look at this. Oh my, this thing is leaking. My water can is leaking from the neck. Okay, let me feed these ones from here so the leak from my water can will not show. Okay, let me show you how I feed. Okay. Okay. Now I've given them a fish fertilizer, but I'm going to go the other side for you guys to see how much waste do you see in the ground. A little bit. I don't overpour it because this is a waste to me. But this one, look at, is a little bit that came out of the container, because when you give them too much, is a waste that you can give other trees. Look at this, a little bit that came out, a little bit that came out. So this is how I fertilize my fig trees every week. I give them fish fertilizer without overpouring it. And my fig trees are doing well. Look at. Look at. This is how I feed my fig trees with soluble fertilizer. This is my Italian black. This is my Italian white. You see? This is my brown turkey. This is my Brunswick. Look at that. It's just bringing out fruits. But this year I've seen great change. This is my LSU Gold. My LSU Gold. I've seen great change in growth, in production of figs. Look at that. I've seen great change. This is the first time my Valor de Bordeaux is loaded like this. First time, because I decided to go big, go home. And thank you for watching this video. This is how I feed my fig trees with soluble fertilizer. Please like this video, share this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. So every time I post a new video like this, you will be notified. Thank you and God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.